Hey everybody, welcome Class 7A quarterfinals. Can you believe we're in the quarterfinals? I really can't. Feels like the semis of the state final, but then again, when it's 30 degrees out as I'm recording this, I guess we can understand a little bit. Let's break down 7A. I think keys of the games we'll talk about a little bit here in just my observations. Let's start with Geneva at Cary Grove. It's going to be an interesting game. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one or one of the few outside of Geneva that kind of thinks this could wind up being a really good, really close game. Now, obviously, I could be wrong, but Geneva, I just have a feeling their offense, and they're going to present some tough matchups for Cary Grove's defensive backs. I mean, you got a kid like Mike Landy and Pace Temple. Those are bigger kids, and you know, if Geneva can get any kind of pass blocking and be able to give Dan Santa Catarina enough time, make this one a little interesting. Cary Grove again. I mean, the Trojans have just been absolutely loaded, rolling everybody they're playing. But you know, the biggest fear with a Cary Grove and really this and any other ball game is if a Geneva gets off quick, and I think that's the key in this ball game for Geneva. Got to have a quick start, a couple of touchdowns in a hurry. I think really would put the Trojans back on their heels. Don't get off to that quick start. You let Cary control the ball and the clock, and you're in trouble. So, you know, if you're Cary Grove, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, it's got to be a key for you defensively. Turn the ball over, give it back, or turn Geneva over, give the ball back to your offense if you're Cary Grove. Once your offense has the ball, very difficult to stop that veer option out of the Trojans. So again, Cary Grove, defensively, I think especially early on, you want to set the tone to get the win. I do like Cary Grove in that ball game. Fenwick at Libertyville, again, one of the most intriguing games. You've got Fenwick that recently has been running the ball a heck of a lot more than I think they even planned to, having success. Great defensive effort against Carmel. Didn't surprise me, though. I mean, hey, Gene Nudo is a heck of a coach and has a great staff, and I knew they'd be able to figure out a way to slow down that Carmel veer last week, which they were able to do for the win. Libertyville, I mean, Riley Lees has been the story all year. Lees is just an amazing athlete, only a junior, and a big part of Libertyville offense. So Libertyville, your key. You got to get Riley going. I don't think there's any question. Fenwick, defensively, you've got to slow this kid down, make someone else beat you. I think Fenwick will do a good job of that, be able to find enough offense and running game, and hopefully Jack Beneventi comes back this week, can contribute with the passing game. If so, I think the Friars can pull that off that upset. Wheaton South at Providence. Again, here they come. Both Wheaton South and Mount Carmel. I don't think anyone's surprised to see these two going at it. Wheaton South, I think the key is defensively. And believe me, Ron Muhich has a way of figuring teams out from time to time. Guy's got a history of that. So I expect a very good, scheme-wise defensive effort out of Wheaton South to try to slow down the Providence passing game. Providence, I think your key here, force Wheaton South, force their offense into passing situations. 3rd and long, 2nd and long, 3rd and long. Really win first down if you're Providence defensively. And then offensively, you just have to execute like you have all year. So again, those are a couple of keys in that ball game. And of course, Lincoln Way East and Mount Carmel. This is the game that I will be going to on Saturday afternoon. I mean, it's two great programs. These two, they haven't played a lot, but when they have, it's been pretty epic. And I see the same thing happening here again. Both like to run the ball. I think East is a little more prone to throwing it. But again, I think it's going to come down to a possession, a turnover, maybe 2 turnovers, maybe special teams play when it's all said and done. Just a very tight, very close, well-played ball game. So, again, just my thoughts on the upcoming 7A quarterfinals. I'll see you at the games.